We are back, man. Back at the crib. That was a good little eventful day, man. But it's not over yet. I'm about to go link up with Kendall later on, but I wanted to show y'all what books I got. So I read a little bit of this, but I had gave it to somebody. Don't know why I did that, but gave it to somebody for them to read. And I never finished it, so I just went and bought it again. But The Power of Now. So y'all see this? It's by Eckhart Tolle, man. This is a good book. He basically just gives you insight, or tries to give you like kind of like a process on how to like capitalize on being present and in the moment and not worrying about anything else. And sometimes your brain tries to pick up on past experiences to try to protect you within the moment of whenever you're going through something that's gonna hurt you or feel like it's gonna hurt you, right? But I thought that was a really good book. This is another one. I've never really read a full book of Napoleon Hill, but I thought this would be a good book too. It's Think and Grow Rich. This is honestly, I didn't even read like the preface, is that what you call it, or the introduction or anything. But I was like, you know what? I heard so many good things about this author, so I was like, let me just pick up one of his books, and then maybe that kind of like pushes me to kind of like move forward on ambitions and everything. I'm not like a big Charlemagne the God fan at all, but I'm like, this book looks cool, but it does talk about like his hardships, what he did, because he's also struggled with anxiety, and pretty much just like what he did to overcome his situation, be more successful now. So I was like, that might be a good read. And this last book, I like this one. This is pretty cool. I like this one. I think this would be a good read too, but it's called The Language of Letting Go. This is by Melody Beadle. And basically it just talks about daily meditation, taking the time for yourself to analyze things from a different perspective. That's kind of what I got from the first couple words of it, but I'm excited to read those books, man. The journey is really just to kind of care more about yourself. You know, I care more about myself. I deal with a lot of anxiety. I deal with a lot of like overthinking. So I'm like, let me do something about it. You know what I'm saying? We sit here and kind of like keep going. I feel like I'm always running in a rat circle. I'm like always dodging the subject, not really tackling the main issues at hand. So I think that's going to be a good read on just being able to take a step forward on just bettering myself mentally, being able to articulate my words more better, being able to have thought processes a lot more.